what I'm saying will be addressed to the person that I'm talking to. Amen. Hallelujah. Pray the Lord. Okay, so Chief Eventus Charles Umo, the village head of Ikot Akpabio, a Farabong in Abak local government area of Akwa Ibom State, the newly elected in March clan head of Afara, is the person that I am addressing my verses to this morning, your evening time in Nigeria, in Akwa Ibom State. Chief Eventus Charles Umo, I want to believe that you have never met me in person, and if you've ever met me in person, it just have to be that it's what? On a live broadcast on TV, maybe read about me in a newspaper, something got forwarded to you from my social media posts. With all due respect to all the traditional, my prince, I'm live, sweetheart. Thank you, my love. With all due respect to all the parastatals that makes up the traditional institution in Akwa Ibom State, with all due respect to all of you, my fathers and my mother, you know, on a normal day, I will not disrespect traditional rulers. I don't do that because I am a daughter of blue blood. I'm a daughter of royalty. And of course, a whole Obongo men of good clan. I would not disrespect any elder, not to talk of my traditional fathers. I do not do that. I respect them a lot. And I am an advocate that even when I become senator in 2027 for Akwa Ibom Northwest, I will make sure maybe look at maybe do swag. And you made that case senator Patakbabi Bukendidia Yaba, Kamusan Kamikbang. The way they treat you, you don't have to come to me, I will come to you. I will make sure put the federal government or state government say no for 1 million, I mean get another 1 million. Match. There's something we call matching in giving. If the company you work for gives $50,000, you know, they will also, if you give $50,000, the company you work with, you know, $50,000. So I will do a matching. Government been for 1 million, I mean Indian 1 million, you know, for we do slack. But my fathers, I am highly disappointed that Chief Eventus Charles Umo of Ikot Akpabio, I want to get his village right because I don't want to shit blanks on anybody, of Ikot Akpabio, a Farabong in Abak local government, will do what he just did. Pour libation on who? On me? What's my offense, sir? Sir Eventus, Chief Eventus, I want to believe that if you were meant to be pouring libation, it should actually be for the people that have taken the money that belongs to the common, or that is the commonwealth of Akwa Ibom State, that belongs to Akwa Ibom State, so that it will better your lot. But you're pouring libation on something that is not going to better your lot. You're pouring libation to who? To me? Yeah. Since when did the matters of the Akpabio family become the matters of the clan head of Afarabong? I'm trying to understand how that is, right? I bet you don't tell me. If it were to be me, I would just be addressing the senior prefect of the Senate, of the 11th Assembly. Yes? I would not be addressing anybody. But you know, because it ain't no respect to whom respect to you, because as I'm going to senator me, I want you to address me as a distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, representing the good people of Akwa Ibom Northwest. Chief Eventus, sir. Inia wando monteke an namatari kakipaitu yaredangane mo. Mpoke na mikot mfonga that. Mfonga si that takin segikot. You have so disappointed me, sir. Chief Eventus, you've disappointed me so much with you going out to pour a weightless libation. On who? I keep asking. For what? What's the purpose of the libation you are pouring? You should have poured libation when Senator, the distinguished Senator Natasha, accused your senior prefect of sexual harassment. You did not pour libation. Why? Because bird of a feather flock together. You do exactly what your senior prefect does. You are guilty like him, sir. So you've not poured libation, can song about the hardship in Akwa Ibom State with their locations that they have collected. So let me pull up something briefly, because I want to really, I'm doing everything to make sure that I address you with the utmost respect that is due to your office, even you've not addressed me with respect with regards to my spiritual authority. And me and you are going to have a conversation, because we should have this conversation. So let me look at something here. Distribution of revenue allocation to local government council by federation account allocation committee for the month of July 2025, shared in August of 2025. So I'm looking for your local government that happens to be Abak local government. So Abak local government for July, shared in August of 2025, have received 542,203,561.70 kobo. So I have a question for you. Are you feeling the impact of this allocation in your states? Are you feeling the, I'm trying to understand, because this is Abak local government, right? Are you feeling that impact? Are you feeling the impact of this money that I have just mentioned right now to you? Because that's the people you should be pouring libation for, not Princess Patak Babi, who is addressing an issue to a particular man who represents the Akwa Ibom Northwest in the Senate as the Senate prefect. You were not there when he betrayed all those people. You were not there when he blackmailed all those people. And I hear you saying that if I want to go for election, I should stop insulting. So I didn't think idogo usonye. Akporo ke bio na foto wu kan ba foto go ka fa. Aba foto ke ba didn't think no e kan ba go usonye. So kan go di bio min to sam bo idogo usonye. Sa for walk a get what for yari tamado no get what no menyewo do no nkafo. A get what sa sini good. Ndere wa worried for that a dog showing up when you are pouring libation tells you that you ought to stop, that you're pouring libation onto the wrong cause. Sir, I have a question for you. Did you do your consultation before you poured libation? Amado before my car you don't matter before for walk out the door according patience according ibanga akbabio. So as far as I know, last time I checked, which matter of fact 11:15 p.m. a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just checked it right now. Sir, Ibanga Ime Udo Akpabio is the custodian of Ipuripu. Kufor Akpabio as a whole. And he can't for Akpabio and he's a trado person. And when I mean trado, because you know he was a traditional trado Christian, whatever you want to call it, okay? He's that. I know he believes in the creator of the entire universe. So, did you know that truth? Because Ibanga Akpabio Adoni do obong, awoke manake you bong ye obong, and the mandate that he came for Akpabio that he made sure he crowned the Senate prefect of Akwa Ibom State that you are hereby defending, because maybe you remember that kewoto uforomo amadi bana abreke fara. About Abak local government. So if that is what is giving you the temerity, the boldness to come and talk to me, so you should have done your homework very well before you came and talk to me. You must think that I am one of these loose one of these loose women in Akwa Ibom State that comes out to address issues. So when I address issues from a place of betterment, for humane representation, humane leadership, humane governance for the people of Akwa Ibom State as a whole and of Nigeria. I'm a universal citizen, and I believe that good governance should be with love, not intimidation. So what you just did right now, Chief Eventus Charles Umo, the clan head that is being chosen, you're among the first 11 in Anang land. And if I did not know it, I would say that Afarabong had made a mistake to be the Let me tell you a little bit about yourself that you don't know. And I'd like for you to also talk about me on a spiritual perspective, on a spiritual pedestal. I don't want you to come out and talk about me on things that does not really matter. I want you to address issues because of them for this and can go for Babio. I don't go back here. To mama sa we see benne. I will back it to be iboke can be wrong. You see the farabong of Togo ye who can control in case you them. They move for a baby for that matter. Everyone here say for there's something you're not telling me. Then you've not called on the major Oga herself, the madam, the bobo, arukana esiene frene angon keko ukoto friki koro kon menyogo mbie mai kiri itabike gekeko. So if you want to call ancestors, let me tell you that I have my own. And I know how to tangam more. So I'm so disappointed, so disappointed, right? I am so disappointed that you don't know me and you are going to pour libation on me. Sir, who are you? Is a question I want to ask you. I don't know who. Chief, who are you? Because if you knew who you are and then you knew who I am, you wouldn't have done what you did. Shall I talk to you for a minute? Chief Eventus Charles Umo, you are a son with affinity to the water, and you are from the dark waters. You were sent back to this earth, or you decided to come back. You came back as a spiritualist, but you have left the spiritualist that you are supposed to be. Because you want to look for power, because you want to feel like you are King Kong, because that's where you came from. You're talking to me and me, who is spiritually higher than you. The fact that you're a village head and now a selected clan head does not give you the audacity, does not give you the temerity to address people carelessly. So a lot of us don't have to be sitting on the local throne or traditional stool that you're sitting to be who we were called to be. So we speak and things happen. So when we speak, nations and rulers, they hear us. When we speak, our galactic family, our galactic ancestors, they hear us. So for somebody a spiritual mistaken forido, akakedo abia ibogida read libation abo gusanga wonye na for me abamta amabo benye ikpa ikpangate mi kondang ikpa ngoro bonye nsinam ya nwanu yaka akubenne fine di politics etangi ko yifuntum mi sakake do ukot no moyeno sakake do ukot no senior prefect info sa do ukot no house of assembly members info sa do ukot no chairman info sakake do ukot no house of reps info do ukot no biosisi ekra location of Akwa State do open aru talk fi any dem do talk dem do ukot no the commissioners representing your area pere ma no fi anyone in your area do ukot so that mpo ka ba fund fi no for work uta iti for work do so na me royalties is in for now for sene for do that care for do royalty. And let me say this, I'm the wrong person to look for her trouble. You should not have looked for my trouble. Ndi yon kenana si songo mbongo nyin. Akbeneke the regular person. Ntikpa ipangatemi kondong iponga senior prefect senate. I know how to address him. Bon ko mekre udari tongo kumima ukoko yang boda aro because ndogo yine bong ndi mbiki kara. That's why I'm being very careful and technical how I speak to you, sir. I'm giving you permission to. In fact, I will also give my the permission. Let me sound as a note of warning to you, sir. Make evil things against me. So back to sender. You're gonna go in for it because of maybe a conquer. And maybe a conquer. You should not have done that. There are certain women that you don't look for their trouble. There are certain men you don't look for their trouble. I'm one of them, and so is Saiba Ngakbabi. Look at the people that you are disappointed now. Eh? Look at the people that came and stood at Itayafe na Hajenida. For Tangna maybe you know good leadership and the betterment of the people and yada 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 and XYZ, and you've done nothing. That thing you are planning to go and do, I'm warning you, no try. Sir, no triumph. Chief Eventus, no triumph. No triumph. You are fishing in waters that is infected with crocodile. You know what's going to happen to you. Don't do it. Am I from Abak? If you don't want to support my ambition, it's okay. But you will not make me disrespect you. I'm just telling you as a person right now, but don't go there. For you, spiritual realm for Socorrado, say you go surprise, you go shock you, you go meet there. I had a good shock for no woman say for book. I had a good shock for you, see, borrow, sir. Don't do it. You're spiritualists. Go back to being a spiritualist. Join do powers and all that will not work for you, sir. I'm in the natural woman. I'm a natural person. I believe in the law of naturality, resonance, synchronicity. I believe in the law of oneness. What do you believe in? The law of divide and rule? The law of stomach infrastructure? As a chief, as a clan head? Is that what you believe in? Chief Eventus more. Don't do it again. Because what is going on in your own cabinet, the illegalities that you're perpetrating in one, don't do it, sir. So you are no. I will be no more carcasan kemo. I feel more than okay. I can call. For two many call you can mew. I for made young and they will book my silver who got keep myself. I won't know for two dark waters. I been for the young about that keep on no say to can Jimiko. Who can I was so kid I'm saying who code film council for dodo. No try am again. I'm very nice this time because I have so much respect for traditional authority. Me don't trust a medium when I'm in Bunam fin, medium I'm in better than you for. No, they do am again. I did born it out the message for both tank. You're a joker. You're a joker. Doki bite my tebe condang it burn food for okay ni burn came my knee. I didn't know that you are so poor because Anang land that I know is not poor. Right? Anang land is not poor. Anang has sons, has daughters. Whether you marry them in or they are from there, they have daughters that are way better than your senior prefects. So this intimidation of all these things, please be properly guided. Right? Samin pe we daga do ngwo ke jogo se mi mbana se mi ndo se mi nke mana ndike rimbro ndo fe ndo ko rusi ak fe nenyo nam se pe na nte bono sa furi on ko bra kika nu mi afie akpa wo benye nem kisa but already say video do mi do ko ru bebe ne konko pouring libation wearing a hat, pouring libation wearing shoes, pouring a libation no investigation wo ko for video wo pendo mpo pouring a libation, a dog comes around, you pour a libation to your own ikan, your own ancestors, to our deity, and Kirigoditism, because you didn't call the right one, on a cement floor. Sa Eventus, Chief Eventus, Charles Suma, Akuru Tongo Kanana Mafaminitia. Say for nam, Akenam Maru, you say for Rukuna Nam Kedim. Would work for you. But I put a tongue of Cananam after me being kitchat, Chief Eventus or more to not work for you. Doctor for you, bah. After me being kitchat, it cannot work. Unless Utan I say Sakaku kono you. A fiong Sakaku weme you. In Tanta fianku weme you. Say for nam, you say Lokonam, I work. But if not, it will not work. Chief Eventus or more. If you can drink all the waters of the whole world, waters above, waters on the earth, waters underneath the earth, if you can drink all the waters, you will be able to do harm to me with what you have poured and what you're about to plan to go and do, which I have told you, don't do it. Akboroke rimboro. I will say repentana to at a big by song to. You'll be able to do what you're doing and you succeed. I put a tongue again. I will come in anymore. I can the air we breathe. The air we breathe. You will be able to do what you're doing and it works for you. I put a tongue again. I will be as a mortal. What you're doing, I wait for it to give a return of the mark. But if it does not happen, when you put your hand in fire, it doesn't happen. You get burnt. What you're doing will not work. What you're doing will not work unless then what you are doing will work. But when you drink water, if you go to pee, and I say, even a petty talk, what you're doing will not work. You know how the lightning and the thunder, you know their route, then whatever you are doing, you stand a chance. But if not, it will not work for you. Mokafin. Akporo for modi manang itu sire aketapeki sangan. Then you'll be able to succeed. But akporo for you kanang itu sire wora. Akporo for medi yon fangi ko ti tamo. Itamo do ke min tango no fien. Se furu na nam ke rimboro. Evil against me as a result of your paymaster in the Senate. It will backfire on you, backfire on him, backfire on everything that concerns him. Ese tangi ko ibo ke woman isi na nakitere se na na yen. Sa woman mi do woman na nakite. Ido ku kere woman na nakite. Sa ido ku kere woman ke do ke kopo. E for mongo wongo. Uri ne ke dok potala mo. A stroke mongo wongo. So go and check it. You know they fear. They see women, it's say all women. Abre minke sembre. No one me break this dispensation. But don't get it twisted, sir. By the things that I have said, you should know who I am by now. So be very careful. Already, you got to strike. It's my note of warning to you. As a spiritual, as a clan head and a spiritualist you are supposed to be, are you not supposed to pour libation and say that all the money that they have carried, they should return it? You now come and pour libation, and then you even have the mindset to even go and think that you make them again. Just in case you don't know who I am, try me. Ben no bang tom nyam. Nana mi mpo. Sa fokat na uke mpo sefo diyo sefo ma sefo to dry up. To my senior prefect, Kesenex, chicken are coming home to roost. You better stop it. You and your wife, you people have offended people. It's time for you to apologize to people and make restitution and restoration on people. You know how many people have destroyed their lives. You are there forming, calling. If you like, call Umoeno. Call him. He's my governor. I respect him. I respect the office that he stands. So I'm not going to say any bad thing about him. If you like, call Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affair 150 times. Let them call all the paramount rulers to come and address me. They are not the ones to address me. You are the one to come and talk to me. I'm calling you out. For you married her from Enugu. I was married from Ikono. Call me. Mara, better call your brother and talk to your brother, because he's the one you're going to talk to, not me. Because if that one want to break your record and start telling the world what you are and what you have done, I'm sure you know that Nigeria would have shut down. I'm sure Senate by now would have said, Oga resigned. The fact that we still have some form of decorum and respect for family ties does not mean that you should take it for granted. You're taking it too far. At this point, you're pushing me. You see this one where this your chief Afara Abak has done. I'm just going to be very respectful about it because I'm going for the Senate. You're going to Abayangama Medica in 2027. Go and ask what if Ukana for 4 months going on 5 has not had life. You're talking about your senior prefect. I thought your family head, is it family head? I want to believe family head has died. How many months now have you gone for what do you call it, condolence visits? Oh, when it's now time to bury the man, I've given 20 million from the Commonwealth of Akwa Ibom State that you looted, from what is going on in the Senate and being a minister that you looted. I don't have a problem with how you loot what you loot. You know, Nigeria's fault. It's not anybody's fault. Because people like you, Senate prefect, you should not be allowed to sit in the place of authority anymore. What have you done in your senatorial districts? Nothing. Because you're fighting loose battles. You're fighting people that you should not be fighting. Look at River State. Whose company is building House of Assembly restructure? Distinguished consumer prefect of the Senate, I think you don't want me to go there. Stop giving people cheap money to come and talk about patience. Sir, if you have anything you want to say to me, come and talk to me. You know, they say, oh, but I get I didn't say, sir, what's your difference? How better are you than I am? Are you better than me in anywhere or in any form or format? The answer is no. The only difference between you and I is that clan head, before I go, if a woman gave birth to you, and the day your mother was going to give birth to you, water broke, blood came out, avoid me. What I say? Avoid me. If you suck on a woman's breast and you will nose on a woman's thighs, avoid me. Sir, I know something that you don't know, even as a man. You carry the mitochondrial DNA of a woman. Avoid me, sir. Chiviventus, avoid me. I'm not going to say it again. Avoid me. Avoid me. Appointed about take it for I go and insult my traditional fathers. I will not do that because of you. A fool yaka. Say me can't get in song member me. It will not be because of you I will lose respect for my council of chiefs and the institution of royalty. Call yourself to order. I want to believe that a word is enough for the wise. Do not look for the trouble of a young lady who is not looking for your trouble. You said if I want to go to the Senate, I should come out. I will go to the Senate. I guarantee you that. It's about time. It train this mess okay, I'm looking at Kwaibom Northwest. If a fogo kerego, young me we karaku issue. Is leadership about intimidation, or leadership is about humane leadership, humanity, love, compassion for our people. What is wrong with you people? The youth of Akwa Ibom State, women of Akwa Ibom State, men of the integrity, it is time to awake to the new call. It is time for us to change the narrative of leadership in Akwa Ibom Northwest. 10th Assembly, from 1 to 10, a woman has never represented in the Senate in Akwa Ibom Northwest. This will be the first time. Let's all arise and make it happen. It's not a politics of fight. I'm not fighting with anybody. I am just making sure that what needs to be done is done and is correctly done. I want to say long live Akwa Ibom State under the leadership of Governor Umaino. And of course, long live the institution of our traditional rulers and leaders. May we all have love amongst ourselves and always make sure that what we do it for the common good of all the masses, not just one person. Akpabio is not the only son in Anang land. I beg to differ on what Chief Eventus or more said. No, okay. Is if you're needed, you can walk like that. Don't say I didn't tell you, because I just did. Saman could go some calm in your market and yarding didn't come fear. Sammy Nigam Fana. Yefo Namsifon Matoro for who will make me. Make a say for Nama for Namado, you owe me an apology because a naked walk around on see my kid. Do take care of yourself, and that will be it for now. Share my message, make sure it gets to him.